Hey, welcome back to Night Frindles, and today I will be reading Chapter 1 of Frindle by Andrew Clements for all of the fourth, I can't remember, I think I was, for all those kids and for all those teachers who don't have enough time to help their kids read it. Chapter 1, Nick. If you ask the kids and the teachers at Lincoln Elementary School to make 3 lists, all the really bad kids, all the really smart kids, all the really good kids, Nick Allen would not be on any one of them. Nick deserved a list all his own, and everybody knew it. Was Nick a troublemaker? Hard to say. One thing's for sure, Nick Allen had plenty of ideas, and he knew what to do with them. One time at 3rd grade, Nick decided to turn Miss Deaver's room into a tropical island. What kid in What kid in New Hampshire isn't ready for a little summer in February? So first he got everyone to make small pumpkins out of green and brown construction paper and tape them onto the corners of each desk. Miss Deaver had only been a teacher for about 6 months, and she was delighted. That's so cute! The next day, all the girls wore paper flowers in their hair, and the boys wore sunglasses and beach hats. Miss Deaver clapped her hands and said, "It's so colorful." The day after that, Nick turned the classroom thermostat up to 90 degrees. With a little screwdriver he had brought from home, all the kids changed into shorts and t-shirts with no shoes. When Miss Deaver left the room for a minute, Nick spread out about 10 cups of fine white sand all over the classroom floor. Miss Deaver was surprised again at just how creative her students could be. But as sand got tracked down into the hallway, where Manny, the custodian, did not think it was creative at all, he stomped right down to the office. The principal followed the trail of sand, and when she arrived, Miss Deaver was teaching the hula to some kids near the front of the room, and a tall, thin, shirtless boy with chestnut hair was just spiking a Nerf volleyball over a net made of 6 t-shirts tied together. The 3rd grade trip to South Seas ended suddenly, but that didn't stop Nick from trying to liven things up. Lincoln Elementary needed a good jolt once in a while, and Nick was just the guy to deliver it. About a year later, Nick made the great blackbird discovery. One night, he learned on a TV show that red-winged blackbirds give this high-pitched chirp when a hawk or some other danger comes near. Because of the way the sound travels, the hunter birds can't tell where the high-pitched chirp is coming from. Next day, during silent reading, Nick glanced at his teacher, and he noticed that Miss Irvy's nose was curved, kind of like the beak of a hawk. So Nick let out a high squeaky blackbird peep. Beep. Miss Avery jerked her head up from her book and looked around. She couldn't tell who did it, so she just said, "Shh," to the whole class. A minute later, Nick did it again, louder. Peep! This time, there was a little giggle from the class, but Miss Avery pretended not to hear the sound. About 15 seconds later, she slowly stood up and walked to the back of the classroom. Without taking his eyes off Nick's book, and without moving at all, Nick put his heart, soul, and highest, most annoying chirp of all. Peep! And Miss Avery's voice pounced. "Janet Fisk, you stop that this instant." Janet, who was sitting 4 rows away from Nick, promptly turned white, then bright crimson. "But it wasn't me, honest." There was a catch in Janet's voice, as if she might cry. Miss Avery knew she had made a mistake, and she apologized to Janet. "But someone is asking for big trouble," said Miss Avery, looking more like a hawk every second. Nick kept reading, and he didn't make a peep. At lunchtime, Nick talked to Janet. He felt bad that Miss Avery had pounced on her. Janet lived in Nick's neighborhood, and sometimes they played together. She was good at baseball, and she was better at soccer than most of the kids in the whole school, boys or girls, Nick said. Hey Janet, I'm sorry you got yelled at during reading. It was my fault. I was the one who made the sound. You did? Said Janet. But how come Miss Avery thought it was me? So Nick told her about the black words, and Janet thought it was pretty interesting. Then she tried to make a peep or two, and Janet's chirps were even higher and squeakier than Nick's. She promised to keep everything a secret. For the rest of the week, Nick's fourth grade year, at least once a week, Miss Avery heard a loud peep from someone in her classroom. Sometimes it was high-pitched chirp, and sometimes it was a very high-pitched chirp. Miss Avery never figured out who was making that sound, and gradually she trained herself to ignore it, but she still looks like a hawk to Nick, and the whole thing was just one long and successful science experiment. And Janet Fishkins enjoyed it too. And that's all for Chapter 1 of Frindle. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe this video and comment down what you'd like me to next.